Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Susan and Family TV. So, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great. By His grace, amen. And we wish the same for you out there, amen. So, beautiful people, welcome to another entertaining, interesting video from Susan and Family TV. So, as you can see, I and my daughter, we are just like walking from one street to the other since how long now, so we have been searching for apartments. I did, I think, 2 or 3 videos already telling you guys that we are looking for another apartment, so we do look for apartment through the agents, through the internet, and all the apartments we got a lot of apartments. And my daughter like, mama, the apartment we got is like more than 20. But the truth is that all the apartment we have got, I think even more than 20, since we have been searching for apartment, which maybe one out of the 20 can be given to us, because when they call us that we should come and check, so they will also give appointment. Each person is like maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes for us to check, so that same day, maybe it will be like me and my daughter and another family, or maybe even more, 10 families are coming to check one apartment or one house, so and the funniest thing is that none of these apartments, even we got houses that is even like cheaper than the apartment I and my daughter we are now. Is 2 rooms apartment, and we pay 725 euros every month. So the houses, mama, the houses we are getting sometimes is 650 euros. So the houses my daughter and I, we have been getting even full house, beautiful people. Sometimes it will be, mommy, 2 rooms, 2 rooms full house, 3 rooms full house. Sometimes it will even be that it's even 650, even lesser, very lesser. Sometimes we can get 630, even 630 euros for a full house with 3 rooms, with 2 rooms. The funniest thing, beautiful people, is that mama, which distance? So yes, one is, yeah, we saw one also with 4 rooms, a full house, and that one, mama, it was not up to 700. Also, you see, so, and the house are so like big terrace, big balcony, and all, and very beautiful, beautiful people. So the truth is that, mama, what is the reason that we are not taking it? Is too far. You can hear my daughter. The truth, beautiful people. Mommy, come. The truth, beautiful people, is that it is just too far. Okay, from the house my daughter and I, we are now to the houses and the apartments we are getting through agents. When they like say, okay, when we get the like one that we were supposed to go and check, so we didn't know that it was even far, so by the time we check it in the Google, we saw that from where we are staying, before we take a bus, then we go and take a train. So a train, that we'll take a bus from where we are staying. Maybe before we take a train, we take like 15-20 minutes. So the train, hi, my daughter, we are going to take is going to we are going to take the train. Is going to be for 1 hour 30 minutes, beautiful people, to go to another town. So after 1 hour 30 minutes in the train, we will stop in another town. We will take another train again for another 1 hour. So when we take another train, that is 2 hours 30 minutes. So when we see stop, mama, you checking, mommy? Hope you are checking, eh?
Yeah.
So so when we take another train for another 1 hour, beautiful people, is going to like be 1 hour 30 minutes, and it's not still the house or the apartment we are going to check. So that will be 2 hours 30 minutes. So when we stop in that city, so we need to take another bus. Then that bus will sometimes be up to like 30-40 minutes before we now reach the village that we are going to go and take apartment or a house. Beautiful people, when my daughter and I, we calculated it, it's just like 3 hours from where we are staying. It's just too far, so we said no. It's like close to Germany, it's like close to France, mama? Close to Holland, or we don't know how to say it, because because normally if it's a city really in Antwerp, it's just like too far, 3 hours from where we are staying here. We know when we calculate the distance with Google and all. So that is why we don't know what to do. And looking for apartments maybe like 40 minutes from where we are staying is not like as easy, as you think it to be, because in the city is a lot of people, are looking for houses, looking for apartments. And in those villages where my daughter we are seeing houses, those villages are the sites that we can get apartments and houses easily, because people don't want to move there because it's too far, you know. So just look at the distance. And I said, like, from where we are staying today, mommy, are you shaking? Because we are checking from houses to houses where we will see where it's written who means to rent. So we have seen 2 already. So the 2 also is from agents. So we are going to try to call the 2 numbers. So that is what my daughter and I we are doing now, from street to street. So we will, that one, yeah, that one, we saw one now. He says take up. Take up means to buy. We can't buy house now, because before you buy house in Belgium, you have to have like 30,000 euros in the account first, before even talking about you want to like start searching for house to buy, or before you want to like have an appointment with the bank that they should support, you know, to stand by buying the house. So with the 30,000 euros, they know that if someone can save up to 30,000 euros, that means the person can be able every month to pay for the house, you know. So for now, it's not a house we are looking for to buy, but a house to rent. It can be later in future. My daughter and I will decide to buy a house. By God's grace, God will do that for us. Amen. So for now, we are just looking for apartments to rent, or if we get a full house also, just like the one I and my daughter we have seen. So I was speaking to someone, the person was saying, oh, it doesn't matter as long as it's cheaper, and even if it's village, before we know how my daughter will be adopted, you will be like used to the environment and all, you know. But to me, moving and moving and moving, changing from town to town is just like I don't so much like it. And also for my daughter, mama, you also like my daughter also, she said no, because of her school. She loved her secondary school she wants to start. So because of her, that is the reason. If not, the one we have seen, the full houses, would have even taken maybe one of these full houses, because some is 630 euros. Mama, where are we going to know? We should do this way. Okay. Some is 630 euros, some is 600 euros even. I think, mama, we saw a full house for 560.
No, 550.
550, yes, you can hear. You hear my daughter. Beautiful people, really. And my daughter, we saw a full house for 550 in the village, and nobody wants to go and stay there. And it's a full house. And beautiful people, when you see these full houses, you will like want to rush to take the house today, you know. But the distance, beautiful people, the distance, the place it is very far. It's good for when someone have a car. And now I'm not driving, so when we move there, anytime my daughter and I want to do shopping, but most of the houses also, we are lucky, mama, supermarket are closed. So there's also a secondary school. Yeah, there's also a secondary school there. So I don't know, just we don't know what to do. Mommy, there is the cup, and that one they bought it already, the cup. That one is bought already. So we saw one there. It said Verkopt means is bought. That apartment there is bought. Beautiful, but we don't know what to do. So we have just been like, we were in the other side. Mama, we went to other side already to go and check for apartment. Beautiful people, we saw one in the other side. So in this area now we are searching also. Now we have seen one already also. So when you call them, sometimes they'll just tell you that it's already occupied, someone has taken it, you know. So it's only that village side that they will really want someone to like come to take it, because they know that people don't love to stay in that area. That even when we parents want to stay, sometimes our kids don't want to go and stay in those kind of villages that is so far from city, you know. So we don't know what we are going to do, guys. So we are just going around. Mommy, we tried, mama. You know the direction we are now?
No.
Jesus, beautiful people, when I tell you guys where my daughter and I have trekked to now, mama, you know this direction? When we trek more from here now, the next thing is the tram side we are seeing. Tram that is passing over there. We are just trekking it and trekking it. Hey, beautiful people. My child and I, we are just trekking. Okay, mama, let's go over that side, okay? So, beautiful people, we are going to pause the video and we are going to move over to the streets over there, which there are so many houses over there also. You can see there are many houses. So we are going to go to that street now. So see you guys later. So beautiful people, we are here now. So we are looking across this side for us to see where is written Tehu. So my daughter is looking over the other side to see anywhere is written Tehu, you know. So we are just going, and my daughter, we are going to try to do it to the next stop, you know. So there are houses this side at the left, so there are houses also at the right across the road, you know. So we are going to try to walk and search the both sides to the next bus stop. So when we cannot get any Tehu, any apartment for rent, so we are going to, like, maybe, I don't know, there's another direction my daughter wants us to go also and check today, but I don't know. This is the second direction now we are searching for apartment today, you know. So I don't know if we can go and search for. Mama, you have seen anyone? So I don't know, beautiful people, if we can go to the other direction today, or if we need to go to the other direction, it's also far from here, we need to take a bus. So that is the truth, you know. Yeah. So beautiful people, comment below. So how do you find searching for apartments, searching for houses in Europe, abroad, even also Africa? How do you find it? Is it easy, you know? So comment below. I would love to see your comments, you know. So here is it. So I just believe it's I don't know, depends on the area also we want, and depends on the price also we want to pay, you know. So like the apartment my daughter we are now is we pay 725 euros, and we don't want to take apartment or a house that would be more than 700. So that is truth. So highest, if we can get apartment and it's very, very nice, or a full house, 2 rooms, 3 rooms, full house, and it's very, very okay, you know. So I think we can, like 700, we can take it. But when we get apartment and a house that is more than 700 euros, beautiful people, we are not going to take it. So that is just the truth, you know. So I believe depends on the area. So we are not seeing anyone. Mama, I think we have to go. This side is not too many houses, only the other side. What do you think? Let's go. Let's. My daughter said, "Mommy, drink water." No. I'm not tired. You're not tired? Okay. So beautiful people, we are going to the direction this side where we came. We are just going over there again. So we are going to wait for bus there, or we are going to, like, I think there's this a supermarket there. I think we are going to trek. Mama, we can trek, we can trek. Okay, more exercise. I hope you are not tired. When we get to that bus stop there, you can just, like, we can sit down a little for like 5 minutes, then let's trek to the supermarket and buy what we want. Okay, and then if we want to go to the house, we can go to the house, or if we want to search the other side that you say we should check, I don't know, maybe we can do that today or next time, Mama? Okay. Yeah, so beautiful people, here is this. So yes, today, yeah, beautiful people, hope you can hear my daughter. She said it's windy day. Yeah, so here is it, beautiful people. Hope you're enjoying our searching for apartments. Hi, my daughter. Hope you enjoy the tour with us, you know. So it's not, to me, I believe depends on the areas we want to take apartments, and depends on how much we want to pay. So that is the real fact of it, you know, that is making it like little delay, you know. But if maybe some people, they don't care and say, oh, how much is the house, how much is the rent, how much is the apartment, they are just going to pay and move in any area, I think those kind of people, maybe they might get house in a week, you know. But when we are like searching for some directions, you know, or some areas of some cities or some village, or maybe you don't want to move too far from where you are staying, or because of our kids and because of our kids school, and also because of the amount. Also, like as I just said now, that I would not love to us to take apartment or a house that is more than 700 euros every month, because why? The bills are apart, you know, like this our house apartment we are staying at, all the bills we are paying is apart from the 725 euros. So it's like it doesn't make sense when someone is in the apartment, not that is a full house, then you pay like almost like 1,000 like just the way we are paying now for house rent and for bills, you know. So it doesn't like sound making sense that in the apartment, if it's a full house, people might understand it and say, oh, maybe because it's a full house, you know, there is at least, you know, there is a great advantage in a full house. You know, it's just apartment. Once we come in now, you lock the door. Even the apartment, there is no balcony that you can sit and maybe receive this fresh breeze, you know. My daughter and I, we are receiving that. It's only when I and my daughter, we go out like this, you know, and we also receive fresh breeze. We always open the windows, you know. So there is a difference between the apartment and the house. Even if it's like a small house, we don't care. Like the ones we have been seeing in the village, it's not giant house, but their houses are so beautiful. Eh, mommy? And with a very big terrace, with a very big backyard, a very big, some would have a very big backyard, and they will even have a terrace, they will still have a balcony, you know. So really, houses in the village, beautiful people, we need to say the truth, they are very, very cute and big and cheaper, you know. So our kids don't want to go to village that is too far. So that is just the truth, beautiful people. So here is it. So hope you love this video. So I and my daughter were just trekking to the supermarket. We want to buy some few things. She told me she wants to eat what she wants to eat today. So we all want to go to supermarket and buy it, and maybe we'll buy ice cream for us to lick. It's little warm now, mommy. It's windy, but because we have trekked a lot, now it's like it's little warm. Huh? So beautiful people, here we are. We just like, we are still like, you know, trying to still go around a little to see if we can like get more apartments to ride, you know. So many of the apartments we are also seeing is take up, which means to buy. So here is it. So beautiful people, as we are saying, I say, so it doesn't like make sense that when people hear, oh, we pay 725 and almost all the bills, like we need to pay like 1,100 or 1,200 every month, you know, just for apartments, you know. There is no balcony, so it doesn't like sound like, you know, for someone to like, oh, you are sensible, all those things, you know. So why there are houses in the village side that even people are paying full house, you know, even if it's not a giant house, it's not a big, it's a full house that we and our kids, we can stay comfortably, and no neighbor will like disturb that, oh, you are making noise or all those things. And